started. All right. Hi, I'm Chloe, and this is.
Malika.
Today we will be presenting our topic. The topic we're going to be talking about is a day in the life of a commoner in London in 1595.
You might be asking yourself, what is a commoner? A commoner is a person who shares rights over common land and is a member of the Court of Common Council of the City of London Corporation.
We created a fictional character, William Appleton. He is a young 19-year-old man, and we will be taking you throughout a day in his life. William's day starts at around 3 to 4 a.m., where he eats breakfast. Breakfast in those days was a small meal which consisted of leftovers, bread, butter, eggs, and a small beer. After that, he was ready to go to work.
William rode his horse to work. The most common jobs that were offered as a commoner were acrobat, artist, apo- apothecary, astrologer, baker, barber, cook, constable, gardener, janitor, fletcher, ower, cutter, knight, painter, and watchman. A normal workday lasted for 13 hours, started around 4 and ended at 5 p.m., where William rode his horse back home.
Once William was home, it was time to eat supper, which he normally eats between 5 and 8 p.m. Their suppers normally consist of a meat, a vegetable, and a starch. On Wednesday, Fridays, and Saturday, the people of the town would eat fish. Then it would be time to do some activities.
The activities that the town is offering are joust, dance, theater, hunt, and ride horses. William will go do that till it's sundown, then will go back home and proceed to go to bed around 8 or when they will get 8 hours of sleep and restart the process the next day.
In 1595, London was a small town with approximately 100,000 people lived. The town was full of festivity throughout the year and was pretty quiet town to live in with a diversity of people. People including royalty, nobility, merchants, thieves, spies, as well as refugees. The town was home to a lot of big theaters which produced the art of many big poets like William Shakespeare and Robert Southwell.
In London, the houses were built out of wooden beams. Between those beams were wattle walls that were normally painted either black or white. That was the normal house. Wattle is a material for making fences, wall, etc., consisting of rods, stakes interlaced with twigs and branches.
In 1595, the main transportation ways were by horse and carriages. The horse pulled the carriage on the big roads of London till they got to their destination. The roads had many twists and turns, which were sometimes hard to navigate through. It was much harder than it was now to get to your destination.
In conclusion, being a commoner could mean working a lot. They wake up early and they go to bed at 8 to get an 8 hours of sleep. But being a commoner could have a lot of optional jobs, and they work for at least 13 hours. They travel with horses and carriage.
We're done.